And part 24 kicks off with an angry Noish. Apparently, Noish rode on a Riard too. Or fit in my pocket, I guess. I don't know.
No, he rode a separate vehicle.
He was clinging on the back of Lloyd's for dear life. I want that image now. Just Lloyd on a Riard and Noish on the guy going...
With his hind legs hanging.
Exactly.
Yeah, that or he's riding his own.
What?
Either that or Noish has his own. He's riding his own.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Going Scooby-Doo here.
Tathayala's theme is certainly more majestic as fuck than Silverant's.
But the grass is still green. The roads are still...
Honestly, I think the grass is greener.
Yeah, it looks about the same green to me.
Nah, it's a little greener. Mana.
But all the mana's going to Silverant now.
Well, the mana's still here, so it's going to take some time for it to go to Silverant.
So it's not instantaneous.
Exactly. It's a gradual thing. Unless, you know, their chosen gets on their shit.
The Silverant's mana restoration's like, let's put this simmer.
Lloyd, no! I realized now what I had to do here because I was about to veer off to the S path. I decided to slap on some more T's and S's. So I can at least try to balance them out. So I forego the combo for a while, but I want to try to get Lloyd some health boosts. There's also a TP boost. I forget which one you got to do for that one.
Yeah, most of the encounters
I also got EX defense, so occasionally I'll manage to like get a little extra buff to my defense whenever something happens. I went too quick with it, sorry. But at least I show. By the way, since I don't show off the combos per se, since I don't remember them that offhand.
Yeah.
If you ever look at my playthrough, or if you ever want to find out what they are, you could just find the two that are highlighted out of the four, and those two will give you the EX skill.
Yeah. Most of the encounters that we ran into in the field are the same monsters that we ran into in the mountainside, so nothing to show off there.
So with that said, welcome to Mel Tokyo, and Sheena bails on us. Unfortunately, I think I gave her the warrior symbol as well, so there goes one of my best accessories.
Come back. I want the ring back.
Yeah. Mizuo lives in exile. But again, they're ninjas, so...
Yeah. And by the way, you can't see me, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I can.
Very noticeable ninja.
Not really a ninja, then.
I'm indeed the Wonder Chef.
He just pulls off the entire thing like a disguise.
Alas, I am the Wonder Chef. Really? No, it was me. Deal. Under the control of the royal family, so we gotta go kiss up to the royal family. You're funny, Sheena. Shut up. I like to imagine Sheena just comes in with a ninja high five slap on Genus and leaves.
Poofs.
Poof slap.
Yeah, the poof slap.
Toodles.
I thought there was going to be a problem. Sheena left. Like, no!
Tathayala, the Flourishing World. This would have been like a really kind of needful time to have Sheena around. Considering that, you know, we could all like learn a bunch of shit about Tathayala now.
I suppose it's to be expected in the Flourishing World.
Oh, yeah.
God damn it, Ray, lighten up.
Yeah, you know, just our world's dying. That we don't know. Angels.
Oh, man.
I have no idea why I'm switching. I think I tried to switch it up a bit here for the sake of it, but then I'm like, fuck it. What am I trying to go for here? Anyway, apparently I decided to switch it up for no reason. Hey, there's a doggy.
Ooh, they have dogs in Tathayala too?
Look at that fucking dog.
Damn! Jesus!
One side nudge and the dog goes fucking flying. Oh!
Oh!
That's a minor lady over there. Leo. By the way, we left before we saw that image of him, so we don't know who the fuck he is. Again, we'll let that slide, but for the player, it's like, uh-oh.
That dog's nickname is Football.
Oh, it's Punt!
Punt.
By the way, with that guy there, that's pretty much a clear indicator that there are designs in this world, too. So not as numerous. In fact, none. Just him. He's the sole design. He is the sole design in this world. Darn. Actually, Lloyd did get stronger physically, but his brain's a bit, empty. So now Lloyd has to go on his own journey here mentally. Basically, it's more of a spiritual growth for himself as well. He's trying to learn what exactly is going to go into saving the world here. It's not cookie cutter clear like it was in 10, where it's just destroy Cthulhu, Moby Dick, save the world. So now it's like, okay, we gotta save both worlds. How? Because that's like a fucking question I could not even begin to think of an answer for.
So it's all a mental spiritual journey. Is there going to be a sequence where, you know, Lloyd walks the earth?
We are walking the earth.
Well, I mean...
We're walking too.
Solo walk the earth.
Anyway, here's our item shop. There's the cat's team. You can buy like a whole bunch of potions here as well as the like the flare bottles, the gar bottle, the equity bottle, all that shit. You can buy some charms too, but I don't really use them. I just need the magic lens. And I also think I give me like I'm just showing off what they all do. One's accuracy, one's defense, and so on.
What is the town? Tokyo?
Tokyo.
Tokyo. What is this place? Is it one of the grandest places in Tatiala?
Yeah.
So it's pretty much just this world's equivalent to Palma Costa.
Pretty much. And also here's our Colosseum city.
Oh, one of those places.
Yeah.
Is the Colosseum like 6?
Where you bet shit?
You bet items and...
You bet money.
You bet, okay. So is that the only benefit of the Colosseum, to get big money?
No. You get items.
Oh, okay.
At the end of the game, which I'm going to show off.
Yeah.
Badly.
Heads up.
Well, actually, I only fuck up with Colette the most, but whatchamacallit. You can do that with every character in the game, and you'll get like a really powerful weapon for completing it, as well as one of their best as well as their nickname, as well as a really good nickname for each of them, where all their stats will go up by 4 points each at level up, with only their TP going up by 3.
Oh, is that it? Oh.
But you can carry
such a drawback.
But you can carry those kind of titles over in the New Game Plus, and your characters are fucking awesome when they level up. These are the slums, and there's a guy there making a reference about Aerith from Final Fantasy VII.
Well, what did he say?
He goes, I'm looking for a flower girl around here. Have you seen him? That there is our Imperial Research Academy. I mean, not our Imperial Research Academy. Elemental Research Laboratory, where we could learn about summon spirits, but we need the King's permission first.
God damn it, where's that flower girl?
Funnel cake?
No, where's that flower girl?
By the way, now here we learn that Korin was actually a man-made subject. Ooh. They took a summon spirit, condensed it into a little fox thing. And it's kind of really unethical. And it's highly unethical.
Wait, they took mana?
They took a summon spirit, a summon spirit's worth of mana, condensed it into a little fox. Christ.
So the fox is
Current.
The result of a summoned spirit being converted into that thing.
Something like that,
Against the thing's will?
Most likely. Corinne hates that fucking place. Woo, flowers!
Trees!
City!
These are nothing like Silveron's trees.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what.
These trees smell nice. Here's Magic Knight B. Zelos.
Hey, watch it! Watch where you're going!
I personally, when I first played this game, he kind of irritated me, but I really enjoy him. Like, second playthrough on, I really like him.
Are you hurt?
This here is Zelos.
Well,
Chosen of Destiny.
Zelos himself has
Chosen of
dared to
Destiny.
speak to this girl.
Hero of Tethayala.
How she acts.
Gigantic fucking pervert.
Just
Philanderer, even.
It's not even festival time, and yet
Gotta
she's
tell you though,
dressed up in an
when I first
angel
saw him,
costume.
thought it was a girl.
Stupid.
I did that with Irving in Final Fantasy VIII.
The nerve of this hag.
Damn. Tethayala girls are also quite bitchy.
I'm Colette. Please insert girder. Look, she didn't even say anything properly.
I am Colette. Insert 25 cents.
What did you say?
Ouch.
You're all behaving like children.
Yeah, seriously. It's like we're kids.
Now, settle down. Are you upset, my little angel? You know, I bet you're as cute as a button when you smile.
Go for it, dude. No, Girder.
Master Zelos!
His reaction times were because of the Crucius crystal he's
Yeah.
got.
Wow, that was a surprise. You sure are strong, my little angel.
Is that
Really
Lloyd's
startled
voice
me.
actor? It sounds exactly like him. Just a little
Who
more,
are you?
you know.
That offhand?
No
I don't know.
offense, but I'm not interested in talking to guys.
Fuck you!
I
hate this guy already.
Ooh, what's your name, beautiful?
Give
Taken.
me your name and I'll give you mine.
Back away. Not today.
Now that I've heard someone else say it, it sounds kind of arrogant.
You ass!
Oh, my, you don't know me? Well, I guess I still have a ways to go.
Master Zelos, let's go!
Zelos kind of reminds me of Gary Oak from the
Oh,
first
yes,
season.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
I'll see you again. My lovely
Zelos
lady,
was here. Lloyd is a loser.
little angel, and you other people.
What a fart knocker.
What was that all about?
What an ass. He was
One of the only curses in the game.
the entire time. What's wrong with that guy? He had an X-sphere on him.
Yep.
Among other things.
Hey,
Ray was not infatuated by him.
How he reacted so fast. Just who is that guy?
I wish we had our ninja here to tell us.
She had to hightail it.
Yeah. Fucking coward. To our left is our weapon shop. And the Coliseum. Which we can't do just now. We will be able to do Coliseums, just not now. Not that we're not strong enough, it's just not open. Here we can find Nimble Rapiers, an Ogre Sword, which I personally like. The Wraith Thrust for Colette. The Silver Sword. And here's some cards that we can't use. And a Battle Axe. Fuck yeah.
Battle Axe is for...
Our Mystery Axe Woman whenever we meet her. Meanwhile, I just decided to spruce up Lloyd here. The Wraith Thrust is much better. The Nimble Rapper goes right away from my Ogre Sword, which I like myself. This here's our customization shop, and I realized that I had no more items to make it, so I'm not too butthurt about that. Gale Staff, I never seem to fucking make. I want to make it, I just never fucking make it.
It's odd that they give you the option to make Ogre Swords when you can just buy one from the guy to the left.
That's an agree to disagree thing. It's odd at first, but then you're like, I may as well just make it here and save 3,500
I mean, I
gallons.
suppose if you already have the materials and you're saving money, yeah, exactly.
Because, you know, we're broke. I tried to switch around here, trying to remember, like, who the hell got what here, because I forgot what I just bought. See what I mean? I already forgot I bought the Druid Cloak.
It's an impulse buy.
Exactly. Oh, fuck, buddy. I don't have any iron bracelets, so I can't really get that. And here I find the Wonder Chef! Hey, I am so out of my element! But I am the Wonder Chef! And I'll tell you how to make steak. I can go for a good steak right now.
I love steak.
It's the breakfast of champions.
I don't eat it for breakfast.
Steak and eggs?
That's really rare for me, actually.
I'm more of a sausage and egg guy, but if I can get away with a steak for a morning breakfast, I'll have me a
Bacon and
steak.
eggs, bacon and eggs, sausage and eggs. That's all I eat. So I mean, steak and egg. That's something I go to like IHOP for.
Yeah. It's not hard to make, though.
No, but you know what? I can't find a good cut of steak without it being overly expensive.
That's going to be the problem, Johnny.
Yeah,
You want
that's
a good
really,
steak,
I
you
know.
pay.
You gotta pay for that good steak. But damn, is that steak good?
Actually, I found some good stuff at Audi.
Say what?
Audi.
Audi? Oh yeah.
I found some good steak there for a
Wait,
good
Audi
price.
or Algae?
I think it's called ALDI.
Aldi's.
Audi,
Yeah,
my fault.
yeah.
Now, here's a good armor shop I like. Except for the straw hat, because I'm not using that for fucking Lloyd. By the way, I also get one of the best armor pieces in the entire game here. The Claw Gauntlet.
Ooh.
Now, originally, that design was changed for the Claw Gauntlet. At first, it looked like the old Claw Gauntlet you would get from the Tales of Destiny game. But since this is the HD re-release, they changed it to Bryce's Claw from Tales of Graces.
To keep up with the times?
Yeah.
Okay.
It jacks up your offensive power by 50 points.
Nice.
Yeah, so I put that on Lloyd, and it never goes away.
It's like gauntlets and other RPGs that just raise attack.
Right.
You don't want to get rid of it until you find that end-all be-all accessory that you just can't help but trade it for.
I don't think I ever do.
Damn.
I mean, if I do, I probably have it for defensive purposes, but that kind of thing stays on Lloyd. As well as Mystery Axe Woman whenever the fuck I meet her. I try to make sure all my armor is up to par right now because, you know, we're in the new world. And it can fucking hurt. I like his hat.
Yeah, it's like, that's a bitching hat.
But I could never wear hats myself, but if I could, I totally would.
No, I'm fine.
I just gotta find the right one.
I'm fine with just fitted caps.
I'll probably just get like one of those cowboy hats because I'm an original.
You'll never see me wear a bowler.
Bowler. It's called a trilby. Now I'm heading to the... I was gonna head to the right, but like, fuck it. What am I doing here?
Well, yeah, it's like you've never been in this world before, Matt.
Exactly.
Here's over the sights.
Alright, now I go off to the right. Here's like the really ritzy half. This here is the dinner hall. We will be doing a side quest here later in the game. Until then, it's not time for dinner. You know what it is? I know what I'm doing now. I think there's like... I keep thinking there's, for some reason, another Wonder Chef to find here.
I gotta tell you, though, I can't tell whether it's just this town in general, but the dress apparel for the world of Tetheala seems to be a lot more advanced than Silverhunt.
Because everything here is more advanced than Silverhunt.
Is
like
that strictly because of the mana flow is great inside?
I think it's because of that, and because I'm not sure what exactly their dress sense is, but maybe it's like they have different views or different dress sense than Silverhunt.
Like, are they more technologically advanced?
More so than Silverhunt, but that's not saying a whole lot.
Oh, okay. They use stones instead of sticks.
Right. This place is like Silver Age, we are Stone Age.
Gotcha.
This here's a fancy looking mansion. No, I'm looking for the Wonder Chef again.
There are 2 Wonder Chefs in this place?
Yes!
Were Wonder Chef cues always that obvious?
Not always.
Because we saw his hat there.
Yeah, that one was funny for me.
Yeah.
But I like how he came in a present too.
Yeah.
Farewell! There's a title you get, which I'm not going to show off in this game. You have to master all recipes and then go find them again. Or something like that. I think you got to master all recipes with the character, then you got to go somewhere else. And then you talk to, I think, Wonder Chef or one of the Wonder Chef's apprentices. Feel free to correct me in the comments on this one, guys. I don't remember that part too well. And then you get like another title for the character for that.
Is it worth it?
Dead offhand, I don't know. I never got him. Welcome to Castle Tetheala. Who are you people? We want to meet the king? Ooh, the king is sick.
Not after he tries out my risotto. No one can resist.
It's not delivery. It's risotto. This seems to be far beyond the realm of modern cooking. Your shift's up. Alright, we'll go to the church.
Okay, what's with the shift?
The shift change. That's all. Thank God we're not in medieval times anymore. I don't think I could wear armor all. I could wear armor all fucking day. I sure as hell wouldn't. Hard to pee in.
Yeah. And if you're under a bright sun, it's gonna get hot in there really quick.
Yep.
So I feel bad for those people that dress up in suits for in retail jobs. Say if they have a company mascot.
Good Christ. Booyah!
Oh, I thought that was the dog.
That is our next party member, Mystery Axe Woman. Presea Combatier.
Presea.
Presea.
Presea. Presi.
Presea. Precies?
Presi.
And Genus discovered puberty. Oh, what? I think it was really cute though for Genus to find somebody his age.
Yeah, it's cute. I noticed though, Presea, her eyes, she's got 1,000-yard stare too.
Yeah. I figured out how we're gonna go see the king. Huh? We'll pretend to carry the snake. Or how are we gonna pretend to carry sacred wood?
Miming.
Exactly. It's my EX skill.
Oh, this invisible wood is so heavy.
It's so sacred, it's not meant for mortal hands. Now we gotta go find Presea. And she's our axe fighter, by the way.
What is that? I noticed a lot. It's like a trend I notice in. I don't want to say specifically anime in general. Like
Well then. Now
the
let's
tiny
see what
figure wields the giant fucking weapon. You remember?
It's a trope and cliche. There's a reason with Presea, because remember the Crucius crystals?
Yeah.
They grant a huge amount of strength.
plan is right
If
on
Kazlight can do that,
I
Presea can
always
do it.
I always appreciate justification. But yeah, it's just something I noticed. You remember May and Guilty Gear, Anchor
Yeah.
Girl?
Yeah, there's another one that does it without much of a reason.
Presea.
At least that I know of, because I haven't played Vesperia. That little kid wields a giant weaponry.
Could we have a moment of your time?
Here, she just wields axes.
I'm Lloyd. This is Colette and Rain and
I'm Genus.
hey, Genus. Why are you all flushed?
Damn it, Lloyd.
Would you let us help you carry the sacred wood?
The lady of 1,000 words.
I'm sorry, I know this is a bit strange, but please hear us out. The truth is, we have a letter we wish to give to the king.
Our friend's life depends on it, but we have a problem because the king is sick and refuses to see anyone. It would really help us out if we could carry it for you. Are you listening?
Apparently not.
Understood.
Brisea's kind of like a dry girl with her.
Presea?
But if sometimes,
carry
like, depending upon the script in moments, it comes off as a bit of a dry wit. She's never really, she's like deadpan serious. But at the same time, the situations it calls for a bit of dry wit.
You know what though? Because you know, as someone who is
Hold that
just
thought.
okay for a second.
She just,
Lost all confidence as a man.
that is sacred wood that she dragged with one arm, and these two
Anyway,
boys
let's
can't do
follow
it.
her.
Now, you were saying?
The thing is, like, you already gave me the explanation that she has a Crucius Crystal that gives her that magnificent strength, but combined with her blank stare, because it's like an anime trope. You can tell a character's condition by their eyes.
Yeah.
Like you can tell when someone's under mind control, or they're hypnotized, or maybe they lost something. And considering her mannerisms, I thought she was a robot at first. I was like, is she a robot?
Today is special. Please insert 50 cents.
Please insert girder.
Oh, she lost something, alright. We'll find out what she lost, too. Coming through. Are lumberjacks all women and children these days? Alright, we managed to make it inside and the wood just gets left there.
We got wood.
Try telling that to the princess. Hey, baby, I got your wood.
She slapped me.
Then Rain slapped. Jesus.
Just out of habit.
Presea is one of my favorite members in the game, by the way. She, well, because I always have, like, a fetish for axe users. and by
Yeah,
extent,
you are
axe
all
murder.
about the axe wielders.
Absolutely. It's like I have a fetish for axe murder. Yikes. Her speed is shit. She only hits twice per combo. But when you combine her with her text, that's all she really fucking needs. She's really good. If you can skill chain routinely, she's really fucking good. The thing is, though, is that in this playthrough I make her an S tech out of habit, but she's better off. But she can be better off as a T. I just don't care this particular playthrough, so I give her the S.
What are the cliff notes, plus minuses of Presea, if there are any?
Her HP goes up really fucking high. Her TP isn't so good. Short, so she gets under a lot of attacks. Bit sluggish in battle, but she has one of the best EX skills in the game aside from Concentrate for Mages, which is Glory, I think it's called. Which I do use with her. The other downside she has is that her nicknames are kind of hard to get, and are really hard to get a good one for her. One of her best nicknames, the ones that we usually get for the titles here for the Coliseum, she gets by defeating the game's super boss.
Damn.
Alone.
At that point, well, I mean, for New Game Plus, I suppose. But at that point, why would you need it?
I'm just joking. She don't need to do it alone. You can't do that one alone.
No. But, can she potentially be one of the hardest hitters, or she is the hardest hitter?
She, relatively speaking, is the hardest hitter in terms of raw numbers.
Yeah.
Her beast tech is also different from Lloyd's. Her tech is a level 3, but she swings the axe around and then blows out the beast. And the beast is like 1,000 damage. In Tales of games where your damage is based on your hit point, on the number of hits you deal out, that's saying something. Zelos, wait, didn't you go downstairs? What are you doing back up here? I probably came back in when we were in the church. Come now. You really didn't think about that, Lloyd? What do you mean, Tatealis? Are you from Silverrond? See, here's one thing I find weird, though. Like, after Sheena drops the drama bomb on us, suddenly everybody seems to know about parallel dimensions. It's from Sheena to Mizuo to the king. The blonde girl is the chosen. Kill her. And the Pope's a shithead.
An evil counselor?
Oh yeah, Pope-a-dope.
Pope.
Seriously, he's an outright fucking cum stain. The Lotus mother should have swallowed.
God damn.
The Lotus mother should have
You
swallowed.
weren't even that harsh to Kavar.
Kavar was far worse, but the Pope is a close fucking second.
Yeah, the Kavar's a shithead, but that guy, he's a cum stain. I'll give the Pope a rope-a-dope like he's never seen.
Meanwhile, I like the bedroom here. Uh-oh. Travelers from Silverrock. Ah, you read the letter. See, here's the thing, though, and admittedly, the Tethyalans are a bit perturbed, considering that they save our chosen. Their world's kind of fucked.
Yeah. It's like an endless tug of war.
Exactly. Well, I'm gonna go back and look at your Tales of Symphonia cover now and look at that little symbol next to the game. Seriously. Fuck yo shit. Damn. Can't even scratch her.
I am Colette. Please insert girder.
Gerd. He's Bender.
That's what I thought about.
Now
No soul, no programming whatsoever. She only has one objective.
I am Colette. Please insert Crucius Crystal.
There you go. If you want to be relevant to the game.
That means you'll be abandoning Silverrock. I don't care. Damn! Lloyd's like, what? And here Lloyd does not get the point of lying.
Yeah, fuck Silverrock.
Is it okay to say something like that so easily? Okay, let's see. Everybody wanted to kill us. There's been very few good people. I've been banished from Azalia. Yeah, fuck it. Is there eternal discord? No, we're just making strategy. I think that, like I said, you don't see it dead offhand, but the choices you make will affect relationship values again. So I probably hurt my chances with Genus a bit. That came out wrong. I affected having special scenes. No, that still doesn't sound better. I affected. Damn it! I have no right way to say it, but you get the point.
Yeah. And just for clarification's sake, what is the point of building relationship values?
You see certain cutscenes with different characters, and you'll end up with different viewpoints on how certain events and transactions conspire. I'll go over them as they come along.
Gotcha.
Tanner Rosebud. Oh, and you serve him, boys. Don't worry, he gets better.
Zelos, I will cut you.
I beat angels. Now, because I just can't fucking wait, I gotta get Persei in combat. That's all the way. That's kind of an ability I do on and off. She can find food items in dungeons. I'm not exactly completely sure how that works. Although it does kind of make her sound like she's a scavenger.
No.
Because she picks off food from the ground.
She loves Castlevania, dude.
I don't blame her.
Digging,
but,
digging that wall meat.
By the way, I think I turned that ability off in the sewers for obvious reasons.
She keeps finding Hershey bars. Put that down!
I found us an apple core. You're a good girl.
You're adorable, but please put that down.
And here is Zelos. Doing prayer, but I can't get there past the pew.
Yo, Lloyd, you're finally here.
Yeah, that is definitely Lloyd's voice actor. I am looking that shit up right now. Give me a second here.
I'm the great Zelos Wilder, but you can just call me Zelos.
I can't tell that kind of shit, so.
We're gonna be traveling together. For a while.
Unless it's outright obvious, I can't fucking
Well, right
tell.
now I'm making a guess based off nuances in the voice.
Let's see.
Let me
Beside
see
the two
here.
guys, this gorgeous beauty is Rain, right? And then this cool cutie here would be Colette. And then who's this little one?
Persea, she helped us sneak into the castle.
The little one isn't from Silverant?
Ozette.
Oh, Zed. Oh, boy.
That village out in the forest?
The
That's
boondocks.
so sad. You're being used by these uncivilized barbarians.
Fuck you too, kid.
Who are you calling uncivilized barbarians?
Hey, don't get mad. Especially after all the trouble I went through to contact the Imperial Research Academy for you.
Not bad, Zelos.
I know.
But you're still a shithead.
Using the Research
He
Academy
has a shit
requires
face.
permission from the king. But when the great Zelos speaks, His Majesty listens.
Since you're going to be keeping tabs on us, I'd certainly expect that much.
You're an obnoxious brat, you know that?
Damn!
I don't know. The voice of Zelos is Shiloh Strong.
But can we have you free
Sheila?
to say it?
Shiloh Strong.
Oh.
Surely you
Shiloh,
can
or it could be
keep tabs on
Shiloh
her
or
as well.
Shiloh. The voice of
Imperial
Lloyd
Research
Irving
Academy and her center both on the
is
continent across the sea.
not the same, so but they just sound different. It's like if Lloyd got a little deeper with the voice. That's why I thought they were the same person. Hey, what the hell? I just got
Is that
him.
okay with you, Seiya?
Yes.
Scott Menville
Okay then.
is the name
Where
is the
should
voice
we
of
go?
Lloyd Irving. He was also the
The
voice
side
of
It's
Yibel
on the other
in
side of the
10-2.
Grand
Right.
Tepeala Bridge. It's northeast of here.
The Imperial Research Academy. I'm getting excited just thinking about it.
Lloyd, no.
Let's go, everybody.
Now we have two new party members. Of course, the one I'm gonna be abusing the ever-loving fuck out of will be Zelos Wilder. Because of Gigolo.
What is Gigolo?
If you have Zelos as your displayed party member and you talk to a girl, he gets items.
Oh.
Lots of good ones.
Okay, that explains the next 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Because laser...
Unfortunately, there's one big drawback to the Magic Knight B, or Zelos. His tech count doesn't follow the same tech count as Kratos. So you want to learn Eruption with him, it's 50 more fireballs.
Okay, so these are the people that you were referring to earlier in the playthrough.
Right.
As Magic Knight B,
Mystery Axe Woman.
Mystery Axe Woman. Okay, at first I thought those were their titles. I was like, well, those are some very elaborate names.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't realize you were just trying to keep things on the download just for the sake of let's play.
Here's Zelos, not Kratos.
Not Kratos. There you go.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Uh,
By the way, I realized I'm going a bit quicker than I realized Lloyd had personal equipped, so that's off. T-type.
well, I think considering what you're about to do for the next 7 minutes, I think it's better if you have that on.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, for the next, 7 minutes, Matt's going to be wandering around in this town.
And this is
Putting
where
on-
half of Johnny's editing is going to come into play, because I abuse this shit out of this like a redheaded stepchild. I abuse it like I abuse Chow.
Yeah. Zelos Bigelow, male gigolo.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he just has like a thong he just slips over the others into. By the way, with Zelos, especially if you equip like an luck boosting accessory on, the items will get better.
The dog gives you an item.
One of the best items he can give you is through Zelos you can get room bottles. Room bottles are helpful for a different reason because they transform. I said this earlier.
Yeah.
They transform some of your base items into better items. Like you got your sages, right? Like all those spices I was getting, like rosemary. Let's say, for example, for the sake of this example, rosemary boosts your strength by 1. If you use a room bottle on it, it'll transform into red rosemary, which will boost your strength by 3.
Gotcha. Simple, like converting a potion into an X potion.
Attaboy.
Now, where's my dog biscuit?
Fuck, I left him at 7-Eleven. I'll get one for you next time. 99 cents. Now you're worth more.
So
than
Matt's
that.
going to be wandering around using his gigoloing to get some items from Lloyd.
Let's just call it man-whoring.
Including the elderly.
You name it, even the kids.
Oh, what?
Mind you, he doesn't flirt with the kids. He goes, "Hi there, honey."
Yeah.
But he's just like friendly flirting with the
You
kid.
didn't put money in the charity basket last night.
Spiritual's watching you. Of course, it doesn't work with men. Go figure. Oh, that's right. Now I'm going to make the red shield because I really want one.
Red Shield is just better stats.
Yep.
Overall, nothing in terms of secondary
properties.
effects. Gotcha.
Whatchamacallit? There's one really big title to get for Zelos. It's called Gilgamesh. Again, a Drago reference. Because that's what the little golden guy's name, Gilgamesh. If you have his Excalibur, golden armor, jet boots... Excalibur, golden armor, jet boots... Blue shield... Something else he has to have equipped. It's on the tip of golden helmet. And one other thing he has to have equipped that just eludes me. But you gotta go through all like the game's optimal side quests to get it.
Yeah.
So, if you get all that, he gets a Gilgamesh title, which gives him a +8 to his strength stat at level up. As well as a +8 to his HP, and I think +8 to his defense. Very good stuff.
I question pork.
Anyway, I realize now that Rain's got the rabbit's foot, and I want that shit on my Zelos because that's where my items are going to come from, so we try this again. By the way, you can actually abuse the shit out of it. Leave the town or save and quit and reload it. It's either you leave the town and go back in, or you save, quit, reload, and then you can hound them all again.
Again? They reset?
Yep.
So you can get as many dark bottles and pork as you want?
Dark bottles, pork, and rune bottles. And I realized I was walking the old wall. My bad.
You trying to do your gigolo thing on the wall? What do you think, baby?
No
one can resist the bulge.
Absolutely.
It's going David Bowie here.
Jesus Christ. I go in the slums to try to rob people or con the poor. Will it work? Hey, sweetheart.
Hey, you poor piece of shit. What do you think?
Dark bottle. There's a title you get for Zealous. If you talk to every single woman in the game, you get the Gigolo title.
I remember you mentioning that earlier.
I got it the hard way.
Yeah. Something was hard, alright.
By the way, there's that Saphira. Come on, Matt. Use the rune bottle. Turn it into a blue Saphira. We can use more money. Matt, what are you doing? I hate you, Matt.
It's just a complete brain fart.
Absolutely. Because I do it one part, I'm like, oh, fuck!
Hey, man, I do that all the time, too.
I know.
Watch Session 9 of my Final Fantasy VII playthrough, man.
Oh, Christ.
I make the Godo fight much harder than it needs to be.
What you do?
I keep forgetting one of the things I was... Well, first off, and I know this is a tangent, but Matt's, gigoloing for a second.
Yeah, I'm whoring.
Godo was trolling me because I ended up losing to Godo twice. Now, thankfully, it's game over in Godo. It's not a real game over. You just gotta try again. I had gravity elemental poison on my side, but I didn't have anything to absorb Trine.
Right.
So he trolled me with Trine. Trine did about like 900 damage. I only had 1,000 HP with UFE, so that killed me. So I figured, okay, you know what? I'm not going to need elemental gravity. I'll switch out elemental gravity with elemental lightning to absorb Trine. Demi 3. He does Demi 3 next battle. Then after that, I still have to worry about the status elements, because sometimes when he goes to his cheater mask, he can cast sleep or he can cast mini. And I'm thinking, I don't have any remedies. I can't do anything about that. Then I completely forgot I had White Wind. I was like, dude, White Wind heals status elements. You could just do that. But I'm not thinking. I don't think about that shit when I'm playing the game and talking at the same time.
Sometimes that happens, though. I'm understanding about
brain
that.
farts are prone to happen. I hate it.
And on that note of brain farts, we'll see you guys for part 25.
Next week.